Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 170. GMX for the win today. Philip, how are you, sir? How is life?
What's up, man? I am just chilling. How are you?
I am just chilling. Literally ran into some weird, I don't know, token contract issue with trying to transfer a token, and so I was deep diving in Etherscan, looking at the contract, trying to see if there was something there, and just having some weird issue, and I'm just not wanting to deal with it right now. Brain is a little fried after a long day of
GG.
of I stressed ate today. I have not stress eaten today. I have not as stress eaten in a while, but I ended up eating like 4 ounces of a 6 ounce block of cheese straight to the face.
What kind of cheese?
I don't know. It was like Gouda
Okay, that's
or
fire.
something like that. It was a block of cheese that you had to take a knife to and eat on crackers. It was delicious, but it was a lot of cheese.
Dog, that's like the best kind of cheese, not
Oh,
gonna lie.
yeah, no. I will 100% say it was a great cheese. It was a great cracker cheese. Um, yeah.
What are you doing this weekend?
I got a Zen thing tomorrow, Zen token meetup, starting I think around noonish, and then going till like 8. And then Sunday, I have a meeting with a restaurant at 6 p.m.
Are you going for a job?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes,
Um,
yes. He he tried doing an NFT project last year for NFT NYC. He sort of
okay.
got rug pulled by his partner, and he has a great idea, cool little thing. It's gonna be fun, and so gonna present with him a plan to do it again, and this time make sure he owns all his assets and all his keys.
Fire. What chain you setting up on?
Because of the process of it, it might be Polygon or Solana. I think Solana might be a
Okay.
better piece because it's more of a community thing. Polygon because he might be more used to it. It you know, uh, EVM based, but you never know.
Okay, fair enough. And I didn't know if you're gonna hit me from left field and be like H bar.
No, Cardano. Oh wait, Raven Chain.
I have NFTs on Raven. Like, don't get me wrong, Raven's cool, but like Raven's just a pain in the ass, dog.
Well, I have people.
You got to know what the fuck you're doing with Raven.
Yeah.
It's it's not like Raven coin is one of those coins that it will be good, but it's one of those like you kind of have to know how to work like all the wallets and do it properly and how to sync it and shit like that.
Yeah, you got to keep your wallet. You got to open your wallet and like let it sit open for like 5 hours. If you haven't
Yep.
opened the wallet for a few days,
Yep.
or it's like a maybe like I don't know, an hour a week, basically. If you open it once a
Think
day.
about what would you think about throwing that NFT project on Kadena?
Hmm.
Zero gas fees, baby.
Yeah, but you see that looking for communities that are already built and onboarded, um, that would so what I'm gonna like so he tried to sell the NFT for $150 I think last year. What I'm gonna try to have to convince him on is to sell it for cheaper, so that with like a creator, the royalty fee on it being a little higher, so they get some action, but so he can make money that way too. But yeah,
Fire.
because I think he was looking at pricing it, when it was July was I don't know. July last year.
July was not a good month.
Um, I don't. It was if you were buying ETH.
Yeah, it was if you were buying, but
Yeah, I remember. It was sometime between 2 and 4 in the morning. I got a bunch of my dings from KuCoin, that limit buys for ETH. Hit in at like 980 or some shit like that, and I was like, yeah. And I am.
oh, the
Yeah.
lovely sounds of the city.
Right. Oh, you missed it earlier. There was a gentleman and his lady. He was calling her, "You better come over here. We gotta go." And he's like, "Where are you gonna go? You don't have a phone. You lost it. Yada yada yada." And she was like, "I got three already on lock. I don't need you." And I'm like, "This is when I pull out the camera." Yeah,
Don't you just love New York?
I do. Oh my god, it's amazing. Yesterday got to go for a walk through Central Park. Walk through like not even half of it, but like a quarter and like around a piece of it, and I saw so many landmarks that I know from like Law and Order SVU.
Dude, same. Same. Every time I go to the park, I'm just like, wow, I've seen this in the movie or the TV show.
Yeah, there was a body there. So and so was killed there. Oh, my favorite hero was doing good was like stabbed right there. Though one of the coolest bridges, that I when the person putting up the sign probably like chuckled. There is, what is it, Playmates Bridge, and I'm like, that's a very interesting bridge name.
I remember there was the one I found the one spot in Central Park that Home Alone shot at.
Oh, okay,
Dude, I just like the city. It's just cool.
nice. Where the pigeon lady came out.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. I
No.
think I signed up for that Zen Global thing. Hold on.
All right. Here, the one at Tribeca.
Tribeca Social, yeah.
Yeah.
It says it's not till Saturday at 7 though.
Yeah, that's. Oh wait, no, tomorrow's Friday, right? No, today's Friday.
Well, in 5 minutes it'll be Friday. Right?
No, today's.
Right now is Friday.
Yes,
In 5 minutes it'll be Saturday.
correct. So yeah, there is. Um, do. Let me go. At my face. Try a face again. ID. I forgot I have to like look over to the left.
Are you on an iPhone?
I am. I hate it,
You fucking pleb.
dude. So I have this iPhone. I got it for free. I don't have any service with it anymore. I just use it to download DeFi apps that are only on Apple
Like your
Store.
trap phone?
Sort of, but like DeFi apps that come out on iPhone first. I want to go try them out.
I gotcha.
But yeah, on Wi-Fi, it's like I got to open this space up with music. You can't do that on the Android.
Interesting.
That's very dumb.
Interesting. Get on that, Elon. The fuck you slacking for, bruh? I know you're just trying to get us to Mars and shit, but
Mm-hmm. Well, new post today. If you have your blue check mark, you get a share of the ad revenue.
yeah, I saw that. That's cool. Did you pay the $7 for it?
No, because I have my Twitter on an iPhone, I have to pay 11.
Really? It's more on an iPhone?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know, because it's an iPhone. They're like, "Oh, you have an iPhone. You will pay more for things, and you will do that."
Fire.
Mm-hmm. What phone are you rocking?
Samsung
What?
S9.
Oh, you're still rocking the
Or no,
S9.
I'm on an S10 now. I'm on an S10.
You're on the S10. Okay.
Hold on, let me see what fucking model this is. I don't even know.
That I'm already on the S22, man. I remember the S9. It came out with the yellow pen.
No, I don't have the yellow pen. Um,
Well, that was with it was notes. I love the notes.
Security and privacy. How do I see which model this is?
You will drag down from the top.
Device control.
Gearbox, and you will do scroll all the way to the bottom and about phone.
S21.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I have the Note 20, and then I have the S22 Ultra Note 1000. I like to throw that 1000 in there because I had to wait a really long time for it for the 1000 gig version.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, they literally made a Terminator movie called T1000. Why can't I just name my phone the 1000?
Yeah. Let's see. So they came out with the S23 now.
They did the unpacking, and they unpacked it. They did a unpacking with Ledger.
Really?
Yeah,
So is this like the new one, the S23?
the S23 is the new one. And the S23 Plus Ultra, I think, will be the Note version. So, I haven't really looked at the specs of it yet, but I don't know what the S21, but the S22 has the 100 megapixel camera on the back. The S23 Plus comes with a 200 megapixel. So if
Damn.
you want to see really far, or
So the nudes can be A1.
uh-huh,
That was a joke. It's okay.
exactly.
You can laugh.
I have a mouthful of Oreos. I'm laughing on the inside.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, that event is at 7 p.m.
Yep, it is.
I could
And
make that tomorrow, actually. I really could.
I'm actually going to let me see if I can find it. If I'm in the right, I don't know if I'm in the right Telegram group. Nope, I'm not. I'm not in the right Telegram account. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see here. Mm. GM, Gabby. How is life on the fast lane, Gabby?
Don't you have work tomorrow, Gabby? What the fuck are you doing up? Go back
Yeah,
to bed. Be a
Gabby.
responsible adult.
Yeah, Gabby. Aren't you supposed to work on a Saturday? Side note, Philip, before I forget, um, I need you to hit me up on the Telegram so I can send me your number so I can hit you up on WhatsApp. Where are you? That's not you. That's another Philip. Hit me up on Telegram real quick so I can send you this link for this group.
I did.
All right, there you are. And then here is the Zen group for NYC, and with talking about plans for um, the afternoon stuff as well as the evening. But yeah, everything will start at 7 p.m. at Tribeca Social. So that'll be really fun. Gabby, are you coming tomorrow night? are on mute, if that was meant to be.
Oh yeah, I wish, but I decided to go ahead and buy a bunch of chocolate at Target. So yeah, and I also don't really live near New York City. I live like
She's got a fucking life. That's what she's saying. She's not a loser like
no,
us.
no, hey, stop that! No, that's not true.
She's like, no, I'm just trying to be polite. Fuck you, losers.
No, no, not at all. No, everybody has like different lifestyles and stuff. I mean, I wish I could come. It's just that like
I wish you could come too. So, how's your week been so far?
wild, but like I mean, I guess I'm tolerating it. I can finally eat over 1,000 calories because my stomach has been giving me like acid issues, but I'm all good now. So yeah, happy with that.
I'm happy with that as well. That's good. Um, yeah, 1,000 calories. I think I just ate that in Oreos.
That's I mean, at least it makes you feel good. You feel happy, and
Yeah, for
and then
now. Give it like 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Whether or
The
not
processed food gets you, bruh.
it
yeah.
does. But yeah, no. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this in the. I'm doing work with one eye closed and one eye squinty because um I took my contacts out and I grabbed the wrong pair of glasses, so they don't work very well. And so yeah, it's one of those
Taco, did
ones.
you see about the balloon?
What did you do about the balloon?
No, no, no. The Chinese spy balloon. There's now a second one.
Wait, there was a first one?
Yeah, you didn't see this, dude? It was like on the news today.
Do you not see what the title of this space is? I was had my eyes on charts all day. You have to tell me what happened.
I had my eyes on charts today too, but I'm still cultured.
I
So like
culture
there was a
myself in
giant.
dishes.
What?
I culture myself in dishes.
Okay, fine. There was a Chinese spy plane that was hovering over the U.S. and Biden didn't want to shoot it down, and he was just like, "Yeah, we'll just like let it go." And then now there's a second fucking balloon that's spying over the U.S.
So planes or balloons?
It's a spy balloon.
Okay, that is hilarious. Um, yeah, I just. Well, I think
What
someone
would
said
you
it
say
best.
the people for tomorrow's group would be? Are they like um, affluent? Are they poor? Like, how should I dress?
Um,
Casual?
Casual, and you will probably be on camera
Okay.
because there's but I know I'll be running a video a little bit here and there. Um, there is going to be some of the big influencers that used to be in Hex that have moved over to Zen. They'll be there as well.
Oh my God, can I start shit with them?
Yes, yes, you can. You can do whatever you want.
Do they still like Hex?
They probably like Hex because they're still making money in Hex. Um, and they don't want to shit on the money that they're making out of Hex,
Yeah, because the t-shirts.
and B shares and okay,
Then what
coolest
they're gonna make on Pulse and yeah.
yeah, coolest thing I will say that came out of Hex is Icosa and Hedron. Now that learning about that, I gotta stand up and say that was a really cool innovation. Basically, basically over collateralized loan on a staking. So you stake your hex, but then you can make money off of it now rather than at the end of that time. I don't know. I think that's sort of cool.
Yeah, not bad.
You know, I have 100% my own opinions on all of that, but I think with a lot of them expanding from Hex to Zen, they're learning that and then from Zen on one chain to Zen on 10 chains, that they are learning that, that there's so much more out there, which is really cool. You probably onboard a bunch of people into downloading K wallets.
Kadena kind of going up right now, so I'm holding on to that shit.
Dude. Yeah. What did Kadena do today?
They just released a whole bunch of stuff on the back end today, and they did KNS names, so you can now have name service.
Nice. Can I do that through my K wallet, or do I?
Yep.
Wallet.
Yep.
All right. Where do I do that? Where do I go to do that?
Hold on. I gotta find it. I'm under the influence as we speak.
Okay.
So it's just hard to do things right now.
Well, then let's do them tomorrow when we're in person.
That's fine.
Yeah. But so, Gabby, are you a miner too, or are you just a DCAer?
DCAer, pretty much noob at this point. I just, join spaces to kind of just learn and, hopefully I get something out of it. I think it's better than mindlessly watching videos on YouTube, so I decided to go here.
That is sometimes the case. I really do appreciate that you join our space to learn something. So I will work to make sure you learn something tonight.
Thank you.
Did you? I don't remember if I had mentioned it last time, but Paul Barron. I don't know if you watched him at all on YouTube.
No.
Okay, I would add him. Actually,
Okay.
no. I was telling someone else about that. I met someone. Went to Little China last night.
Okay.
I ended up getting to be. Well, hopefully, I don't know. They might cut me out, but I might be in a movie that's coming out called Unicorn, as I was trying to stand outside on the street as they were doing a big filming crew for it. So
Right.
I was going where I was not supposed to go.
Oh.
Which was really hilarious.
Okay.
So, but
actually, yeah.
There's a bar there, and I was that's big gamer bar.
Okay.
OS.
Mm-hmm.
Was talking to someone there, and she had said who she had started watching first in the old videos of that person versus the newer videos of that person.
Okay.
And learned a lot, the old Ben Armstrong, BitBoy Crypto.
Oh,
The old ones.
The old one. Okay.
The old ones.
Hmm.
He used to get into technical analysis and market analysis, not necessarily on tokens, but on his layer one stuff. Over look 8 months to a year older.
Okay.
When he had the shitty camera.
Yes.
Yeah, when he had the shitty camera, his fucking video quality was through the roof. It was actually quality. That's how I can gauge YouTubers now. If their video quality is spot on, don't even.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
I don't even edit my videos. Though I was thinking of using a guy to splice them up a little bit and make them cleaner in the beginnings and ends for me. Just an opening credit and ending credit. But yeah, no. And then Paul Barron Network, PBN, a lot of cool stuff. Omar Baran, Cointelegraph, and TacoBytes.
Oh, found Paul Barron. Let me go ahead and subscribe and just add that to my list. Okay.
He's very monotone. He's getting a little bit more animated sometimes, but he used to be very droll in his speech. He doesn't talk, whether he was talking about a 150x pump or his cat dying or his newest watch. But I don't know. I don't think he's ever talked about his cat dying. But it would be in the same voice.
All right.
Lana Rhodes or Mia Khalifa?
Lana Rhodes.
Ricardo Milos.
Yeah. And then crypto with an O at the end of it, aka Omar Baran.
Okay.
Really good. And they just started talking about market stuff. A lot of the layer ones have YouTube channels and they do some really cool stuff there as well.
Okay.
So if you're wanting to learn about chains, yeah,
All right.
Polka Dot, the old stuff with Gavin Wood in it, where he literally made a chain, like showed how secure and how quick it is to build a parachain on stage at a conference in like 15 minutes. Like, and he did it like magician style. He's like, see, this is a brand new MacBook, and like cut the plastic off, opened it up, powered it up, and he's like, we're just gonna wait while we download like Node and and then Node.js, and then he went from there, and it was sort of funny. But
Gotcha.
yeah, that's Gavin Woods has some good content when he was talking Polka Dot.
Okay. I
But
looked up Ergo, and I've been told that I think his name's Daniel Titsuyama. Looks like
He looks like Ron fucking Jeremy, bro. Ron fucking Jeremy to a T.
I didn't know who that is, and then I looked it up, and that like really made my day because I was like on the floor laughing.
nice. The older stuff, Alex Becker.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
I
old
don't know what he
old
does now.
he does like he does it, but like he used to like when he used to wear a hoodie, that
Oh,
stuff. Like
oh,
find videos where he's got his sunglasses on or something like that.
okay.
Same thing, sort of like Ben Armstrong, like when he used to, swear a lot. That was when he was doing some good stuff.
Mm,
Yeah, that was some good stuff. Because he'd be like, "All right, dirtbags, I'm gonna fucking buy this shit. You should buy this shit too, or don't, you fucking piece of, I'm gonna
mm-hmm,
buy it and I'm gonna watch it pump 10x, and then I'm gonna take profit, you know."
mm,
And then he'd be back the next day. He's like, "I waited till 15 because I'm a douchebag and I took profit. If you guys didn't, you're not gonna make it."
uh,
Yeah, he'd do stuff like that, but he would talk about some stuff like you would learn in between the swear words. There was a little bit of knowledge.
all right.
Um, but Paul Barron is good on a lot of stuff. I don't know. That's it, Philip. What do you have for video wise?
I would actually advise you to not take influence on other people on what they say in their videos, and I would say to just analyze the white papers and make inferences on your own decision, and that would be your best course of action, because then you don't feel like someone is selling you something. You are doing all the research on your own.
Gotcha.
The only anyone can write a white paper. I've written lots of white papers.
And you know what? You can tell the difference between an academic white paper and a white paper that's not really code based. Like
Yeah.
if you read the white paper on Ergo, if you read the white paper on Solana and Flux, it's a lot different than reading like the white paper of like Shiba.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Or bonk.
Yeah, or Bonk or
oh.
fucking whatever dumb
Franc.
shit coin is up next.
Uh, wait. What was the other one what was the other light paper that you said? You said Ergo, and then what was the other one you said?
You're gonna have to go back to recording.
Oh man.
I literally don't remember. I'm so
You
sorry.
actually said it. You actually said a good light paper that I really liked. Yeah, no. Light papers are good. Sometimes they're heavy, especially when they drop them all into like equations and such like that.
Mm-hmm.
So light papers will do that. White papers will sometimes explain them out. But yeah.
I would also advise to never buy a project that doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it does not have a white paper, you're really gambling at that point. Like that goes from investing to gambling. Very like that's the line right there to me.
Yeah. No, definitely 100%. But yeah, no. It's
Yeah. Fun fact, I'm probably learning more from Phil and you than whatever the hell I did in undergrad.
Yeah. And the one thing that Phil said, like, when I don't listen to people talk about tokens and stuff like that when they're talking about technology, you
Hmm.
know, market analysis and TA. One, remember that TA is emotional.
Yeah, TA's bullshit.
Yeah, thought so.
Not and not really, because you have to remember this. One, there's two
You're
things that,
looking at it in a fucking logarithmic
well, you're looking at it with
in
from
linear. Fuck off.
your view and what tools you choose to look at it. Someone
Hmm.
else looks at the same chart, they might use different tools, or they might use the same tools, but they could see it going a different way.
Hmm.
Um,
All
and
right. So if that was the case, how come everyone that knows TA can't predict the market? Because it's made by market makers and there's a lot of psychology that goes into effect of it.
that 100%, but also we're using Web 2 tools to fluctuate Web 3 tool markets.
Hence, TA is bullshit.
TA can give you small glimpses of how things are going.
Yeah, I've seen influencers make crazy faces and have like these TA charts in their thumbnails, and I'm like, oh my god, fuck off.
Yeah,
Sometimes. Yeah.
yeah. And it's one of those things where if you start to learn how, like I got out of GMX today
Mm.
for a win. As soon as I saw, like, I wasn't even looking for tweets, but I got a tweet notification that Biden said was giving a, like, he gave like a thing about jobs, going up in January, and like
Oh.
trying and giving good news. And I'm like, oh, that's time to close all positions in the market.
Yep.
Um, and then I take it you're doing stuff more on DeFi than you are in sexes like Coinbase and Crypto.com type of stuff. You're using your MetaMask wallet more.
I have a K wallet, MetaMask. There's like a very small balance on it, or like there's not much there because I have like I hate MetaMask. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I understand that. Trust Wallet is an easier wallet to use, which
Okay.
allows you to see both ETH, and you can hold all sorts of tokens there,
Mhm.
from Solana, Polkadot, um, non EVM chains, EVM chain stuff, BNB, or even Bitcoin. Um, and it has a really good DApps use portal in it that allows you to like safely get into like Uniswap or um, Sushi Swap and stuff like that. Um, oh, Philip rugged. Um, but Beefy Finance. If you're looking at like some DeFi stuff where you like LP pools where passive income,
Mhm.
Beefy Finance is good. Check them out on Twitter, and so you can find out their. Let me find them and pin them in the thing.
Okay.
Beefy Finance. Um, so what's really cool? Let's see here. Share that. Boom. That's now on the jumbotron. I was talking about Beefy Finance last night. The one cool thing, you don't have to go and like auto harvest and and compound your yield.
Okay.
It does it automatically. So and they make it really easy to get into LP pools. Um, and that way you can make that passive income. And you can learn a little bit more on different chains of what's going on different dexes.
Okay.
And it's a fun starting point. Um, yeah.
Okay, great. Appreciate you for sharing. And yeah, I started to, I guess, join spaces more often because Phil has been extremely helpful. He was like very generous enough me to like show me around. And I actually do have like this funny story where initially I thought that I was doing like a meetup with a woman because his profile pic at the time was like a logo of a woman and it said Marietta Jane. So I was like, oh, okay, great. Web3 meetup with a lady. Cool. and then I was setting some times up, and then they used not username, but like the profile name as well as the profile pic changed, and I didn't see a logo of a woman. I saw like a dude, and I freaked out because oh my goodness, I'm not meeting with a woman. But I still went through with it. We had like a very nice coffee chat, and I'm just glad that I found like a crypto mentor that I know in real life. So yeah, 2023 has been wild, but it's off to a good start.
Nice. If yeah, I think I well, let me go find it. I think I posted it on my page. Um, let's see here if I can find it. If you are in the city tomorrow,
I wish.
um,
I'm
okay.
there. I'm there. I'm gonna be there like next week because I have some errands to run. But yeah, I wish it was like. Also, I hear it's like really cold tomorrow, so that's
Yeah.
also another thing.
Yeah, no. Uh yeah, check out Eventbrite
Okay.
and Meetup.
Mhm.
There's Crypto Mondays in the city.
Okay.
And that's at Sour Mouse. A lot of degens, a lot of different projects, and some cool talks there. Um, David Fong does a monthly meetup, and it's really cool. Polka House does a meetup. Near does a meetup. There's you could literally go to like some weeks like a meetup every night almost. Uh,
Awesome.
Blockchain. Sometimes like I went to one that was a blockchain meetup, and it was more traders, you know,
Okay.
people that like, oh yeah, I used to be a stock trader, and then I moved into crypto, and I'm like, so do you have a MetaMask? No, I just use Binance. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Mm.
Yeah, all right,
Even I have like a DeFi wallet, so yeah.
yeah, and or if you next time you go to Hudson Yards,
Oh, the Solana shop?
yes,
Yes, I've been itching to go there, but I'm clueless, so yeah. I'm gonna get somebody to go with me and like show me around.
it's a blast. They have like these little private booths to where they like you can go download a Solana wallet called
Hmm.
Phantom, and they give you like this little like card you can write your your seed phrase on and stuff. Um, that so you can have it and put it away, and then they have these little POAP adventures where you go and learn about Solana a little bit. They have like
Hmm.
5 or 6 stations, um, and you can even take a picture of yourself there and get it turned into an NFT on,
Oh,
and yeah, and have it airdropped into your wallet.
oh,
But
that is so awesome. Hmm.
you do 4 of the little adventures, and then they give you a QR code to scan, and you get $10 just for doing it.
Yum. Okay, yes, I'd definitely like to go ahead and do that with someone in mind. This is like a non-crypto related question, but what's a good candy or gift to get for friends on Valentine's Day? Because I still have yet to like complete half my list.
Um, Male or female?
Female and male, both actually.
Well, I guess I don't know, like in a serious gift or not serious gift.
I have some serious and non-serious.
Um, I don't know. Fun dip is
Okay.
is always cool. Those little box of hearts, though you're always worried like if you're giving it to a friend and there's a heart that's like the first one they pull out that says like be mine, and then you're like, oh, it's a sign, and you're like, no, I just literally got you sugar shaped into a heart that with words on it. No, that's all. um
That hasn't happened to me.
yeah.
Thank God-ish.
um a Greek bakery, and
Oh, that's a good
get some
idea.
like tiramisu.
Mm,
Tiramisu always goes a long way.
okay.
That's that's my fat kid advice for the day.
Sounds
Or
good. I really appreciate it.
yeah. Um yeah, no, that would be my suggestion. And then Yeah, no, find the, I don't know where you're at, but you might even find, without even having to coming to the city, you might find meetups in your area.
Great. I'm actually in Central Jersey, so I just take the train from Central Jersey to like Penn Station, so that's how I get around.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know exactly. I'm like a few blocks away from Penn Station. Um,
Oh.
I actually think that there is some blockchain meetups in Jersey too.
Okay.
Eventbrite and Meetup, they're great for them. Degens use them a lot. Eventbrite, you'll see more because it's free to make event pages and stuff.
All right.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yes, I found Eventbrite. I just have to go ahead and sync my account and just search around New York City or New Jersey, and I'll go from there. But yeah, I've been enjoying, getting involved more in like the Twitter Spaces and just listening. And this has been great. This is eye opening. This is way out of my comfort zone, but I'm so glad I did it.
Hey, that you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I know, outside of it, Katie just being a mineable token and stuff like that. I know it has an ecosystem and NFTs and such. I don't know if you've gotten into those, and searching for those communities and listening to those communities.
Hmm.
Um, but also then, um, let's see here. Yeah, there's just some really cool spaces to listen to. All the time. Um, I'm trying to think of Hello Morgan. I don't
Okay.
know if you follow her. Um, I gotta go see. I'm gonna go. Let's see here. Where is Morgan? Morgan. Yep. Um, do. Let's see here. I'm gonna put her on the jumbotron, and her latest piece is pizza. So, um, yeah, but she used to run a daily space. Now it's a little bit more um, uh, limited, but she does a lot of stuff on Discord.
Hmm.
She hosts really good spaces. Um, and yeah, and Ashley Degen as well.
Okay.
Um, she has boop, yeah, Ashley Degen. Really fun time.
Okay.
Uh, a lot of shit spaces. Sometimes because she can hold her own.
All
So
right.
yeah. Um, but yeah, no, that's sort of what start, and then I don't know. The only other piece would be faircrypto.org.
Okay.
That would be a good website. That's for Zen token. Um, and yeah,
Oh, found it. Appreciate it.
yeah.
Okay.
So um, yeah, no, but that's sort of the piece on it today. But Solana does some really cool stuff. A lot of fun in NFT projects. Um, the two main dexes for Solana are Radium and Orca.
Hmm.
When you go to Solana Spaces, they'll teach you about them.
Great. It's gonna be my
And
field trip.
yeah, and it's fun. Um, there's just cool stuff there. I like it. It's a lot of community, a lot of people in there for that
Awesome.
piece.
I will actually see if I can go there on my birthday, which is coming up at the end of the month. So I got off, and I'm gonna stay in the city around 26th through 27th, and then go to Solana Spaces.
Nice. Happy early birthday.
Thanks. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm at that age where somebody says happy birthday, and I'm like, please just no.
Okay. Um, Yeah, and there is a ton of Pokemon Go stops.
Ooh, I'm in love with Chansey, as you can tell. Everybody says yeah. Everybody says when Lambo, as in when can I afford a Lambo? But I don't like driving, and instead of getting like a Lambo or like a car, I'd rather have like a giant Chansey carry me in her pouch. So hence when Chansey, my username.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I always sort of like go between like Bulbasaur and um, Squirtle's always fun.
Oh, a Bulbasaur. Okay.
I'm not a Bulbasaur guy. I just like, you know, I don't know, because I could say Charizard, but that's like a given. Everyone loves
The thing is,
Charizard.
neither am I. I just saw Chansey in an episode and just fell in love with her. I just kind of don't give a shit about the rest.
Nice. Um, I'm like, you know, I think, oh my gosh,
You're fine.
I'm trying to think of what my, oh my gosh, now I have to go look.
It's okay.
I'm opening. Hold on. I gotta find my Pokemon Go. I haven't opened it up in like 2 days.
That's fine.
Because there's so many new missions. It's
Fun fact, Ash's Japanese name is Satoshi.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played for a minute, but then I was like, let me go see it because I saw some guy playing, and I was like, oh yeah, I could do that again. Oh my gosh, Purple. Yep. No. Oh man. What's the one that changes into 3 different forms of foxes?
You might be asking the wrong person.
No.
Pokemon 3 different forms.
I will get this. My Pokemon.
Oh my god, there's like a different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Ew. Why is there? Oh my god, there's like so freaking much.
Yeah, and they keep releasing new ones, which is hilarious. But it's sort of cool. It's how you keep the storyline going, and you're like, wait, he was just in that region. Um,
Oh my god,
um,
there's something called a Fox Pokemon Ancestry thing where it kind of just goes down and like who's related to what, and then there's like
Eevee.
Eevee.
That's
Oh, Eevee. Okay, yeah, I know Eevee.
yep, Eevee. All right. Yeah, no, I just have way too many Pokemon.
That's fine.
It's good.
Good.
And then yeah, no. Boop doop doop. So yeah, no. But no, that's yeah, no. A lot of so what's are you using any centralized platforms?
I have Binance.us. I used to do Crypto.com a lot, but the fees were kind of getting annoying, so I just switched to Binance.us. That's been working out pretty okay for me. I do know that a good portion of my relatives are in New York, and they're not as well versed, so that's why they use Coinbase, but they're pretty much getting robbed. And unfortunately, they bought ETH when it was like late 4000s, so they're stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
understandable. Let me see. I will send you my Mexi and KuCoin links.
Oh,
Um,
KuCoin? Yeah. Actually, Phil helped me get a referral, so I got my KuCoin set up.
nice. The thing I like about Mexi is you do not have to KYC.
Okay. Oh
Only
yeah,
sign
he
up.
was
Only sign.
teaching me about it. He was like, get in on KYC. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, it limits you to only $20 or 20 BTC per day of withdrawals, but if you can stand that, then you're okay.
Gotcha. Understood.
But yeah, I will send you that in just a minute. Um, but yeah, no, I think that's about it for the day.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the follow. It's been a wild ride, but I really appreciate how, supportive and nice and informative everybody is so far. So, yeah, I'm digging it. Thank you.
No, it's yeah, it's fun. The space is always about building and growing, and if you do take stuff away, I'm grateful that it's provided. I most of my larger talks are at conferences and stuff like that. Last conference talked on digital asset and digital identity ownership, and like that's sort of like the Web3 ABCs that I sort of go through. So yeah, anytime you have any questions, please feel free to ask in any way to help.
Of course, thank you so much. And I'm gonna start logging off so I can wake up early and drop
Oh no,
a couple bucks on like chocolate and spoil the crap out of my girl and guy friends.
nice. And that is how we're going to end the space tonight, because it is that time. So, as we end every space, we end it with words of wisdom. And since you are here, you have 10 seconds. What are your words of wisdom?
Trust your gut.
Trust your gut. Love it. All right. And as always, I end with, closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth. And we end with the best knock knock joke ever. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
All right. Knock knock.
Who's there?